here today at the Evans City Cemetery in Evans City, Pennsylvania. This is a famous cemetery because the opening scene of the 1968 film Night of the Living Dead was filmed here. And normally Kat is the one that does these videos on her channel, but since this was a point of interest for me, I thought I would go ahead and film the video today. I should know the actual landmark tombstones, but I'm sure it's probably in the older part of the graveyard. We have a lawnmower over there mowing, so that's what you're hearing in the background, other than probably the wind. But I thought it was really cool when we was going to visit that this was a point of interest, because up to this point I didn't know that this cemetery was here, or that the filming of Night of the Living Dead was here. So as you can see, it's a nice day out today. It's a little breezy, in the mid-70s, so it's a perfect day to be outside. So I'm just walking around randomly here, videotaping. Anyone that's familiar with the movie Night of the Living Dead would probably recognize potentially some of the tombstones, which I'm sure that, let's see, it's hard to see with the sun here to see if I'm still recording. I can't really tell if I am or not. Yes, I am. But some people might be familiar with certain tombstones in the opening of the movie. That's a pretty good size one there. I don't know. That's sort of interesting. There's some flowers over there. It's really pretty. Some of these gravestones have fell over. But this looks like a fairly new section of the cemetery. Once again, I'm in Evans City, Pennsylvania, where the opening of the original 1968 Night of the Living Dead was filmed. George A. Romero's film that spawned several sequels, quote-unquote sequels. Go over here into what looks like a little bit of an older section of the cemetery. And when I was reading about this, I guess that the reason he filmed out here, because it's sort of in a remote location, because it's not, you can't see it from the road basically, so he filmed out here so there wouldn't be any like angry policemen or angry passersby, anyone to get offended or anything, because I'm sure I'm not sure, but I'm assuming he did not have a permit to do that. I don't know the circumstances specifically, but anyhow, there's some old tombstones over there. These two looks like they're probably two of the same family members. But if you're familiar with the movie, the scene in the movie in the beginning, Barbara and her, I guess, boyfriend is driving in the car, and they get out at the cemetery, something to that effect, and one of the quote-unquote zombies try to attack them, and I think it sort of attacks him and goes after her, and you know, that's sort of a famous line in the movie, "They're coming to get you, Barbara." So yeah, this is the cemetery where all that took place, and anyone out there that might be watching this video that could leave a comment and you know, give me some more details about the actual tombstones that were shown in the film, you know, like in the background during all this opening scene, it'd be much appreciated. So there's the lawnmower woman over there. So I think that's about all I got to show. I mean, it's not a real you know, breakthrough type of video, but I just thought it was really cool to come out here while we were in Pennsylvania and film a historic piece of what I consider something that's really cool. I mean, a lot of people don't consider cemeteries to be cool, but I think they're very peaceful and serene. And we'll go back over here to this monument where I started the video, and this is the Unknown Monument. This was dedicated August 29th, 1894, and rededicated in '86. That's got a pretty big grave marker there with an eagle on top. I don't know if you can see that. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Cat's Graveyard Shift channel, and leave some comments. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.